What a gorgeous nighttime view from high above the city of Atlanta. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Clint Capella.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Trae Young said when he was growing up, he was never a big leaper or a dunker. Truth be told, he said, I wasn't even considered a top guard in my recruiting class, but I worked relentlessly and played with a chip on my shoulder. I wanted to be considered among the great players. I wanted to belong. Kevin, he certainly belongs with the Hawks right now.
Thanks, D.A. A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Shake Milton is out there with Simmons. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Hawks, Young and Herter make up the backcourt. Collins is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And it's the Hawks to start out. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Now the 76ers take it the other way. In the corner, Simmons with it. Back to Harris. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got the first points up on the board here for the 76ers. Young with the ball. And the layup falls.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Raptors in Toronto. Simmons passes to Green. Here's Embiid, and Capella sends it back.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Atlanta. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Patton coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the game to go. 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Simmons looking around. And here's Harris from the arc. Atlanta with the rebound. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Now, here's Collins. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. No one covering. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
And a depth mid-range shooter as well. All Young needs is a little breathing room, and he set the fire.
Simmons dishes to Green. Out left to the wing. And Simmons slams it in.
That's all you have to do. Throw it in Simmons' general direction. He'll take care of the rest.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 3-point game.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Now here's Simmons after Clint Capella's miss. Simmons with it and guarded by Capella. Here's Simmons. He really played well in that last. Oh, what a beautiful play.
What intensity. Did you see that? Great. How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
Now, here is Young. Here's Capella. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Embiid. He had 16 points in the win against Golden State.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
Now here's Embiid. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Harris against Collins. Young outside. And it's blocked by Simmons. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What's up? And when you foul Simmons, you really got to foul him. You don't want to just mess around. He powers through. And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
That's good from Simmons.
And C-Web, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah, Jay. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you really got to whack Bogdanovich to stop the basket. I mean, he's that skilled of a finisher.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year or mid-season?
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know,
yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes, they can.
Like you say, let it play out. Young from outside. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And the effortless shooting motion. Young's three-point jumper is just poetry in motion and has it on automatic.
Embiid finds Green. Harris against Collins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, he was a 19th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
2 shots.
That's good from Harris. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Alinari comes in for John Collins. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's done in for Kevin Huerter. And then for Philadelphia, Dwight Howard's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shake Milton. And Maxey's subbed in for Green. And Harris drops them both. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here is Dunn, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Young inside. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. The pass to Simmons. Harris against Young. Harris misses.
Love to see him battling in there. Go get it, little fella.
Here's Hunter. Here's Okongwu. It's blocked. Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Thibault. 5 on the clock. From deep. Simmons can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Gallinari wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
What unselfishness from the young guard done. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Young against Simmons. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Young taking his time here. And good that time. Young's got 9.
Maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Young's jumper stretches defense, which gives him more room to get by his man.
Now here is Harris. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Can't connect from short range.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this game.
It's good. He has 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
John Rondo's checked in for Young. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Bradley's checked in. Here's Simmons. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Gallinari with it, and it's Howard picking him up. And it's Gallinari missing.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
The offensive rebound. Bradley can't get it to go. The Hawks leading by 5. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Hunter. Gallinari's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. It's tipped. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Now here's Bradley. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Golden State. Now here's Maxey. He's covered by Rondo. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Pulls it from 20, and again it's Atlanta.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Maxey. Lets it go with a three. They get it back. Bradley, a beautiful reverse layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Rondo looking around. And the shot goes down.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Howard. Outside, Simmons. Knocks it loose. Here's Bradley. That shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here we go. Hawks running again. Dunn shot's good.
And you look at it, 8 of the last 10 points they've given up here coming in transition.
The 76ers trail by 11. Outside, Simmons. Tries it from 9. It's good. Simmons got 13 points.
And once Simmons turns on the Jets, there's no stopping him. I love seeing him play with this much confidence.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly.
In the gym trying to work.
And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny that players have to deal with on a daily basis.
For me, it comes with blocking criticism from people I don't really need to hear from. You know, I don't mind. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone's going to say something, which is fine. But at the same time, I got to worry about, what I need to focus on.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks, Rajon Rondo is out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Hunter. And it's Gallinari in at the 4. To the middle, and Howard with the stuff.
Now, this is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
And the pass to Okongwu. Lets a floater go. Over to the wing. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Atlanta again, missing. The 76ers trail by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Maxey, no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. They'll bring it up for the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Rondo, wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Rondo's got his second basket of the night. And Philadelphia calls time here. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Chris Dunn. And then for Philadelphia, Embiid, he's checked in for Howard. Green comes in for Simmons. And it's Shake Milton in for Matisse Thybulle. To the right side. Here's Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first.
And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into his post fadeaways.
And Embiid drops them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Now, here's Capella. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
Now, that's true grit for Capella. Outstanding and sticking with his shot, even when he gets knocked around.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Capella.
I just love the production Capella gives this team. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. He's their defensive anchor. He finishes off with oops, and he can make nice passes out the pick and roll.
Here's Milton. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Bogdanovic wide open. Second chance shot. Capella goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Capella's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the massive wingspan of Capella, I mean, excels at using it to gobble up misses at a high rate.
Passes it to Milton. Six on the shot clock. And the shot is long. The Hawks leading by 9. Here's Huerter. There's the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered closely. Pass to Embiid. Pass to Milton for 3. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. So it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Outside Rondo. Here's the floater. Kicks it out to Collins. And there's the pass to Huerter. Buries it from 3-point range. Huerter's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Rondo. And here's Maxey. Last game we saw him score 14. And the wide open shot from Green. The 76ers again can't hit it. Rondo with it, now guarded by Bradley. Rondo kicks to Capella. Rondo against Bradley. That's good from Collins on the assist by Rondo. Collins has got his first bucket in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes it to Milton. To end the cold streak. The shot, no good. Collins with some nice D.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rest.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, he's a nice pay raise this summer for Bogdanovic. I mean, wings of his skill level, highly valued in today's game.
Young's checked in for Atlanta. The 76ers also with a sub. Harris is checked in for Tony Bradley. Here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And Bogdanovic coming off the largest rookie deal in terms of average annual value in NBA history, that 3-year, $27 million deal.
Well, after 5 years playing in the EuroLeague, he was able to negotiate that rookie deal with the Kings. And not headed back to Europe anytime soon. No question, he's an NBA player.
Capella inside, guarded by Harris. The 76ers trail by 13. Milton the pass to Harris. Bucket is good. Harris has got 7 points in the game.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
Outside Collins. Bogdanovic inside. He's against Green. Bogdanovic, no luck. 76ers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Harris passes to Maxey. Harris outside. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Young outside. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Clint Capella. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Gallinari, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Hunter comes in for Bogdanovic. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Philadelphia also making some changes. Howard's checked in for Green. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shake Milton. And Simmons subbed in for Maxey. And Harris drops them both. Now Young. He's coming off a 31-point game against Toronto. From deep, and it's blocked by Simmons.
The reach of Simmons, I mean, coming into play on these blocks, you got to be careful shooting around this guy.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 9-point game. Simmons on the wing. Here's Embiid. And that one, good. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. They made things difficult out there.
Atlanta making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. Well, let's have a look at some league leaders from the last 10 games. Here are the highest scoring point guards in the NBA during that time. Second is Trae Young.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
These guys aren't there just to run the offense for the teams anymore. They are the offense. They can light it up.
And the rejection by Embiid. On its way from Young for two, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Howard trying to free himself up. They get it back, and slam dunk by Harris.
Look at Harris's dedication. I mean, chasing down the boards and ending the possession on his terms.
1:43 left in the second quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And at this point, you got to feel like you have a good idea of who Chris Dunn is as a player. A very solid option to bring in off the bench.
Yeah, Jay, he's a great facilitator, and he looks to pass first. A plus defender as well. But to be a starter, you need to be a threat to score at the PG position, and that's just not done.
The free throw drops in for Dunn.
And you can see Dunn fighting out what it means to be a leader, improving his confidence over time.
And so he hits both. The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Embiid. And he makes good on the layup. Embiid's got 8 points.
Can't let Embiid get comfortable inside. When he's this close, he's adept at burning the defense.
Dunn passes to Okongwu. And it's sent back by Howard. Now here's Thibault. Dunn covering.
Well, at this stage of his career, Howard knows what shots to take. I mean, he's a smart offensive player.
Atlanta leading by 5. Young passes to Hunter. Gallinari outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thibault kicks to Simmons. The pass to Embiid. Fades and shoots. Atlanta with the rebound. Gallinari's got 5 rebounds tonight. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The combination of speed and power Dunn possesses is impressive. I mean, sometimes the D doesn't know how to guard him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
An 80% shooter The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
He misses the free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And he sinks the second. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside, Simmons. Five to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Embiid, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Embiid's got 8 points here in this quarter.
There's no fear in the eyes of Embiid. I mean, in fact, you could argue pressure situations make the big man perform better.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hawks lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Trae Young was the story in the first quarter. He had 13 points and a star in his role. Clint Capella makes an impact with his defense and rebounding, doesn't he, Shaq?
Yeah, it's not a star, Ernie, but he is very athletic, big man in the game.
A star in his role.
You're right, you make a good point. And he will run you ragged in transition.
I would have loved to see a guy like Clint play against Shaq. Go up and down.
Where's he from?
I'm not sure where Clint's from. But I know that he's from run baseline to baseline, and he might have got you tired, big fella.
Okay.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Here's Simmons. Taking a look at the 76ers. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Green in at the small forward position. Here's Embiid. Collins with some nice D.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Bogdanovich. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his third assist on the night. The 76ers trail by 6. Outside, Simmons. Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Collins.
And we know Embiid can shoot the ball, which is why he fools defenders with the pump fake.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And the first one drops.
And there's no question, when Embiid is healthy, he's a problem. I mean, a versatile, confident big man with a high ceiling.
And Embiid drops them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Young with the ball. Over Simmons. Young's shot is off. Harris finds Simmons. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And checking out some numbers for Trae Young.
And their analytics department won't be happy with the dip in his effective field goal percentage this month. He's not taking the smart shots he was earlier in the season. Maybe trying to do a little bit too much.
And he knocks down the first one. And Harris drops them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Young outside. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella. And he banks in the layup. Capella's got 11 points.
And it's clear why Capella shoots at such a high percentage. I mean, because he picks good shots to take inside.
Milton kicks to Simmons. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Shot clock at 6. Harris, no good.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Here's Herter. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Atlanta shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
One shot.
The 76ers trail by 7. Now, here's Milton. He's got 5. Feeds to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic at seeing when one of his guys is open.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Back to Young.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
And Simmons kicks to Green. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Tobias Harris.
Oh, we've seen Harris step up as an offensive threat. I mean, the more he looks to score, the better he is.
Young against Harris. Young dishes to Collins. Clock at 6. Here's Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. The 76ers trail by 3. Milton the pass to Simmons. Passes it to Embiid. Shoots over Capella. That one doesn't drop. And Atlanta will come the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Shots good from Young. Young's got 15.
Yeah, terrific effort there by Young, really all night. The defense has tried to make adjustments, but he's just stayed one step ahead of them.
Pass to Milton. He dishes it to Harris. And the rejection by Collins. Young drives in, banked in off the glass. And now a 7-point Atlanta lead.
Some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Timeout called the 76ers. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Kevin Huerter. Then for the 76ers, Bradley's checked in for Joel Embiid. Howard comes in for Danny Green. And Maxey's subbed in for Shake Milton. Oh, the lob for Simmons. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Tremendous at coming up with rebounds. I mean, I like how Simmons reads shot trajectories. I mean, he knows where his misses are going.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Under 6.
Well, it's clear Simmons is a unique player. I mean, 6'10", a guard, can pass the ball, move the ball, great vision. It's a no-brainer that he's been compared to Magic Johnson and LeBron.
Simmons against Rondo. Here's Collins. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Oh, the lob for Simmons.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. Hunter, no good. The 76ers trail by 4. Harris inside. He's covered by Rondo. And the basket by Harris.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Outside Collins. To the inside. Hunter. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Maxey passes to Howard. Chalk up 2 there. Howard's got 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Simmons against Rondo. Down low. And finished off by Collins.
Well, tally up another helper for Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assistless, incredible career that keeps going.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Maxey. Trying his luck from deep. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Atlanta making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Philadelphia. And it's Rondo with the ball for Atlanta. At one point, they led by 16 to the left side wing. Dunn outside. To the middle. Here's Hunter. The shot comes out. Simmons with the defensive effort. The 76ers trail by 4. Hook shot. Now the dish to Bradley. There's the pass to Thibault. Tipped away. And stolen by Dunn. And here we go. Rondo heading to the hoop. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And Dwight Howard, not the same 35-minute-a-game player he once was, but I tell you what, when he's on the floor, he can still be every bit as effective.
Yeah, Howard can bully teams that go small against him. I mean, he provides a big body to deal with other strong centers. I mean, he also gives the team some great flexibility with how they match up.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Gallinari in for Collins. The Hawks leading. Rondo kicks to Gallinari. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's the break for the lead. And that one goes long.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now, here's Hunter, defended by Thibault. Hunter dishes to Okongwu. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes to Maxey. Here's the teardrop. That's tipped. 4-on-3 break. Done with it. Outguarded by Simmons. And it's blocked by Simmons. Elbow shot. And against the jumper to drop. Maxey's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jumper.
And Okongwu slams it in. 3rd quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Maxey. 1:06 left to play here in the 3rd. And they double up Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Thibault can't get it to go. The Hawks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Rondo passes to Gallinari. That one's not going to go. Excellent D from Howard. The 76ers trail. Lobbed up there for Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Dunn passes to Rondo. Offensive rebound. Okongwu, and it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Kevin Huerter comes in for Rajon Rondo. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Shake Milton comes in for Maxey. .27 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Gallinari passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Capella has a nice array of moves and shots to choose from.
There's 21 seconds left in the 3rd. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Puts it up from 12. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
76ers ball. Substitution.
Clint Capella has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Dunn. Clint Capella is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Herter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul. Now Milton. Puts it up from 17, and that one swishes right in. And the 76ers lead by 1. The pass to Capella. Gallinari outside. And it's done in the corner. Clock at 4. Milton grabs the board.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 1. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Dunn. That shot off the mark. And Philadelphia the other way now. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Howard with it. Back to Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gallinari. Thibault can't get it to go.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Young with no one around. Sinks the triple. Young's got 20 points. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And that one's good. Thibault's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
Here's Gallinari, and it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the most feared rim protectors in the league.
Thibault up top. Inside, here's Embiid, gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Gallinari.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Atlanta making some changes. Collins checked in for Gallinari, and it's Bogdanovich in for Chris Dunn. Tobias Harris is checked in for the 76ers. Ben Simmons comes in for Matisse Thybulle. The free throw drops for Embiid.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Collins. Bogdanovich up top, guarded by Harris, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the E.
Here's Milton to the left wing. Here's Embiid. Rebound. Bogdanovich has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Collins. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Over Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Bogdanovich against Green. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Refusing to be tied down, Bogdanovich is fantastic at adjusting his body and shot when he gets hit.
And they double up Simmons. Pass to Milton. Another miss by Philadelphia. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Collins. Now, here is Young. Collins kicks to Young. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now a 3-point Hawks lead. Simmons against Young, and they call an illegal screen here.
And they were perfect turnover-wise in the first half, but it's all gone downhill from there in this second.
The Hawks leading by 3. To the paint, trying to find Capella, gets it to him.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Simmons finds Embiid. Simmons with it, defended by Young. Harris outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one.
Such an efficient scorer. You know, if you give Harris these opportunities, he'll punish you from there.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Simmons. They kick it out to Green. Embiid trying to break loose. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Green.
With good size for his position, Green uses his length to finish shots from all over.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's
player of the game, Ben Simmons.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Lloyd Pierce was saying to the team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. That's good from Green. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Both free throws good from Green.
Well, not the most heralded prospect to ever come out of North Carolina, but Green has been a big contributor to a number of NBA championship runs.
Outside Collins. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Like whenever Simmons finishes with power off the drive, he'll make a poster.
Pass to Bogdanovich to the middle. And here is Capella. The pass to Herter. Back to Capella. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
The assertiveness of Capella, when he's playing with passion inside, it forces the D to act.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 1-point game. Passes to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Good on the shot. Simmons got 9 points now in just the second half.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
There's no panic in them. I mean, staring at a big deficit, they still kept their poise and went to work.
Here's Herter. Young left side. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Milton in the corner. Young against Simmons. Six on the shot clock. He kicks to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Embiid's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. For Atlanta, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Young finds Collins. Teardrop shot, and the rejection by Embiid. Simmons passes to Milton. Down low. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
In the corner, Herter with it. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 15-3 run to the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
How about the vision from the crafty little guard? Young excels at realizing when his guys have clean looks.
Simmons against Young. Milton kicks to Simmons. Intercepted. It's stolen by Milton to the middle. And Capella sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Simmons. Pass to Milton. Now here's Green. At the top of the key, Embiid. 6 to shoot. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in. Embiid's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He's utilizing all that limp to perfection. I mean, Embiid, even when you contest him inside, he's skilled at finishing.
Pass to Collins. Right wing. 56 seconds left in the game. Floats it up for Young, and there's another turnover by Atlanta.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Howard's checked in. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Simmons dishes to Harris. And there's the pass to Milton. Outside, Simmons. The high post shot misses off the right iron. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. The Hawks again can't hit. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 19-5 run. Now Milton. So the 76ers win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.